everyone, this is Ritika Kanodia and you are watching Textile Value Chain. Today we are going to interview Mr. Shailendra Pandey, who is the Joint President of Sales and Marketing in Grasim. Hello sir.
Hello.
So as the Joint President Marketing Visco Filament and Yarn business, how does Resilco differentiate itself from other sustainable yarn solution in today's competitive global market?
Okay, so viscose filament yarn basically comes from a natural origin, as it comes from the wood pulp. So it is already a kind of sustainable product when we consider in the overall yarn and fiber basket. And besides that, so we have worked for many certifications for sustainability and traceability, like FSC for the sustainable forestry. Then we have taken complied for the EU BAT, ZDSC certification, which are basically for the kind of emission norms in the plant. And then there are other certifications which we have complied, so which makes a kind of sustainability credentials for our product, which is Resil Eco. And then we have also now worked on the traceability part. So altogether, this makes Resil viscose filament yarn as a sustainable and traceability complied yarn.
So you mentioned the combination of physical, molecular transfer and digital traceability. Can you explain how this work in real time for brands and consumers?
Okay, so as the demand is growing for the sustainable options, and especially the global brands like Zara, Inditex or M&S, H&M, all these global brands are looking for the sustainable fibers and yarns and the fabric and garment made from them. So they have their own norms, and for that they ask the yarn and fiber companies to comply. And in the overall value chain, then these yarn and fiber companies have to fulfill those norms. So in this process, there is a kind of one is we talk of when we talk of sustainability. So as I mentioned earlier, there are various certifications and the kind of audits which we have to go through, so that our overall process is sustainable compliability. So in this process there are three parts. One is the raw material, then the production process, and third is the final product. Now on all these three aspects we have to comply the different norms to prove that our overall process and the product is sustainable. So we have been working on that. So this is part of the our overall sustainability journey. Then comes the traceability part. Now traceability, again we have to add some molecule or certain component which can be traced up to the final garment. So that also we have to, so because if we have done all certifications but the value chain is very long, and if there is any mix up, then how do you trace our product is there in the final garment? So for that, traceability is also very crucial. So one is the sustainability, then is the traceability. So we are doing it through the overall this as a package for raw material, production process, and our final products.
So with increasing demand for transparency and responsible sourcing, how is Resilco helping brands meet international compliances standards like EU regulations?
Okay, so as I mentioned you that especially the European brands and also US brand, they are focusing on the sustainability and also traceability. So as with the overall compliances for different certifications in terms of raw material, production process, and the final product, we are able to supply what the brands are looking for. And in whether it is sustainability or traceability, we are providing all kind of requirements which are there to prove that the production the product which we are doing is sustainable and traceable. So we are providing such product to the brands through the value chain, because brands are buying fabric and garments. So we are supplying the yarn to the weavers and the value chain, and then it converts into fabric, and then final garments is bought by the brands. So means overall process is institutionalized in the our plants, and with that we are giving them this trust that okay, they are buying the product, the yarn which we are giving to the value chain is fully complied with the traceability and sustainability. So that is how we are giving to the brands what they are looking for.
So, in your opinion, how important is traceability becoming for the future of the textile and fashion industry?
So as I mentioned that the global brands are especially looking India as a major source for the sustainable product in terms of garments or fabric, and therefore the demand for this is growing. There are many brands who have now made their plans in next 5 years or 4 years that they will be only sourcing the fabric or garment made of sustainable fiber and yarns. So, and the viscose yarn especially fulfill that requirement to the great extent. And in that journey, we are connecting with the brands, especially the global brands, supplying them what they are looking for, and fulfilling all the requirements which they have. And in this journey, we have become kind of their partners. So they specify what are their requirements. We, through our different processes in for our raw material sourcing, our production process, and offering the final product, we are giving them the complete package. So they are also able to claim that this is a sustainable product. And the important thing, as I mentioned earlier also, that traceability also is very important, so that there is no manipulation or mixing of the products in the value chain. Otherwise, if the traceability is not there, then the whole journey or whole process will be futile. So therefore, the traceability along with sustainability is very important, and where Grasim Industries Filament Yarn, Viscose Filament Yarn division has been doing or partnering with global brands and fulfilling their requirements.
So, okay, as you mentioned, global partners, how has the response been from global fashion brands, especially in market like Europe and the USA, since the launch of Resil Eco?
Okay, so Resil Eco we launched last year in August, and the overall aim was that it is a differentiated product with all the sustainability credentials and traceability, so that when in the value chain, when the product is going, so there is no doubt or no confusion whether how it is fulfilling the requirement for the sustainability which brands are looking for. So the response has been very good. Now the brands also have a very clear this Resil Eco is fulfilling all the sustainability requirements, and when they are specifying to their vendor, to the value chain, they are very clear that this Resil Eco they need for claiming in their garments made from the sustainable fibers or yarns. So the response has been very good, and we are looking for, or we are now we clearly see that the demand definitely is growing and will continue to grow in future.
So, Resil offers multiple technologies like PSY, CSY, and SSY. How do these innovations support different segments of the fashion industry?
Okay, so technology wise, there are, as you mentioned, there are three technologies: PSY, CSY, and SSY. Now, all these three technology have different production lines and setup, and there are some differences in the products which comes out in terms of yarn properties. So the weavers and the value chain, when they are using, so the fabric which comes out, so there are certain differences, and according to the applications or according to the uses, the weavers use different yarns. Also means in terms of denier offering, which is primarily fineness of the product. So there also in the three technologies, the denier range is different. So according to the need of the application, the weaver select the kind of yarn which they have to use. And it, we have been also working on the product innovation and development side, and trying to see that because as the fashion industry evolves, there are new developments happening which the value chain keep working, and which ultimately come back to the raw material supplier like yarn or fiber supplier. So we also keep working on the requirement. Like I will give you one example, that in last 1 year the organza fabric has been more into demand, as the fashion industry has been using lot of organza fabric. So therefore we also worked on the product and tried to see that how can we improve the organza fabric feel, fall, etc., which the fashion industry was looking for. So it is a continuous effort and endeavor through which we keep developing different products to meet the fashion industry's requirements.
So in your beside, I can see one question. What will define the textile industry in the next 5 years? This question is for you too. So what is this?
So means all these requirement factors which we have just put here for sustainability or traceability, innovation and circularity. So these are very crucial in today's scenario. With like I talked about sustainability. So sustainability is kind of means fashion industry's core requirement, and they are looking for sustainable options. As I mentioned earlier, that these brands are, some brands are totally committed on sustainable fibers and yarns, because they have made their plan that after some time they will stop using other yarn fibers and only use the fabric made of the sustainable fibers. So there is a lot of commitment coming from the brand. Traceability, I explained you that on one side it is important because this textile value chain is very long, and in this value chain it is important that the whole traceability and transparency is there. Who is supplying yarn, who is making fabric, who is processing dyeing, all these traceability factors are very crucial to have a full transparency. Innovation is the key, because the fashion industry keep evolving and they look for the innovative fibers, yarns, fabrics which has a means different feel, drape, fall, etc. in the garment. So that is important, that in yarn and fiber producers also have to keep innovating and give their offerings which create some buzz in the fashion industry. Circularity, again, this is important with the kind of overall industry growing. So it is important that there is reuses and in all the resources.
Yeah.
So all these factors are important, and I'm sure that every industry and producer is focusing on that, and this will help the industry to grow further.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
your precious words.
Thank you. Thank you.